Welcome to Missouri Sports Talk. I'm your host, Cameron Staley, and today we're trying out something new. Not only is this on YouTube as normal, we're also putting it on TikTok. So hello to the TikTok fam. We've got Class 1 predictions today. Every single district, all 16 of them. So hopefully I'll keep this video under 20 minutes. I know that scares a lot of you TikTok people. So I will put a second video where I run through the districts really quickly. So for the people that have a short attention span, I will speed run all the districts. This is for the people that can actually sit and watch a video. So let's go ahead with the first district up on your screen right now. So as you can see, this is kind of a Southeast Missouri bracket here. The 1 seed is Risco. They're 22-2 currently. 4 seed Cooter will take on 5 seed Clarkton, 6-17. Gideon is the 2nd seed in this one. They're 11-11. They're playing North Pemiscot, who's not having a good season. Southland sitting at 14-11. They play Delta Deering. They are 6-14 currently. So I'm going to take Risco. I feel like that's pretty obvious. I have them ranked as number 4 in Class 1. They have 2 separate 10-point wins over Richland Essex this year, which I'm feeling really good about. They're scoring 74.4 points per game, allowing 48.5. So I've gotten to see some highlights of these guys on social media. I haven't gotten to actually see them in person. Their pace of play is beautiful. It really reminds me of Battle. I got to see Battle. I have a lot of high praise for them. So I like how they play. I think it's going to take them far. I think they will at least make it to the quarterfinals. The 2nd district is up on your screen. We've got 8 teams in this one. So Richland Essex, as we just mentioned, is the 1 seed. They're 13-11 this year. That may scare some people, but they played a pretty tough schedule. Zalma is the 8th seed. They're 2-17. Leopold, I guess is how you say it. They're 16-9, sitting at 4 seed. Scott County Central, I think is what it is, where I put CC. They are 4-17. Delta sitting at 14-11. They're the 2 seed. Marquand Zion took the 7 seed here. They're 8-14. Bell City, they are the 3 seed. They're 12-13. And Oak Ridge, the 6 seed, is 3-19. So Richland of Essex is my pick here. I mean, like I said, 13-11, but I think they're better than what the record says. I've got them at 15 in Class 1 right now. They're coming off a pretty impressive 64-60 win over Hayti on the 15th. They're scoring 59.5 points per game, allowing 52.5, and they are hosting this district. District 3. So Bunker leads the way with the 1 seed. They're sitting at 20-3. Couch gets the 4 seed, 11-12. Koshkonong, if I said that correctly, they're 4-20 this season. They've got the 5 seed. Eminence is 14-7. Missed out on my top 25 rankings. They've got the 2 seed. St. Paul of Farmington, they are the 7 seed sitting at 2-20. Lesterville is 10-12. They've got the 3 seed. And Naylor sitting at the 6 seed. They are 5-15. I'm going to take another 1 seed. I'm going Bunker here. Bunker's had a really easy schedule, if we're going to be honest. Just put it out there. They have a really easy schedule this year. Their best win is over Liberty Mountain View. 54-48. That was on December 13th. So that was a while ago. Kind of press that away. They just haven't been playing good teams, really. But I have them at number 6 in Class 1. I think they can do it. They're scoring 64.5 points per game and allowing 43.9. I'll take the Eagles in District 3. 4. We've got Chadwick leading the way, 1 seed. They are 17-7. A lot of people think this is the number 1 team in Class 1. Hurley is the 4 seed. They're 9-16. Bradleyville is the 5. They are 6-18. Billings sitting at the 2. They are hosting. They're 14-11. Niangua is 3-22. They've got the lowest seed in the district. School of the Ozarks sitting at 6-17. They've got the 3 seed. And Ludi is at 6. They've got a 2-12 record. I'm going to take another 1 seed. Chadwick. They are number 3 in Class 1 in my rankings. They have a really impressive 57-53 win over South Iron earlier on in the year. I think it was in December. 60.4 points per game, allowing 41.9. I like how the defense is going. They're coming off a loss against Fatima. At Fatima, they lost by like 2 points. I think it was this past Friday. I'm not too worried about that. I think I have Fatima at like 18 in Class 3 right now. So, I mean, that's a ranked team that they lost to. I'm not too worried about it. I think they make it out of districts. District 5. Macaulay Catholic leads the way. They are 18-7. Walnut Grove, who is hosting, is 13-12. They got the 4 seed. Golden City sits at the 5 seed. They are 12-13. Lockwood has the 2 seed. They are 14-9. Everton has the lowest seed. They are 1-23. Not beautiful. Doddville, who actually made it pretty far last year, is having a pretty down season. They have the 3 seed. They're sitting at 15-10. And Liberal has the 6 seed. They are 7-17 this year. So I'm taking Macaulay Catholic. I know, another 1 seed. I've got them at number 18 in Class 1 currently. Their most impressive win, I would say, is over Lockwood, who they will probably meet in the district championship. They beat them 50-42 earlier in the season. They're scoring 51.7 points per game, and they're only allowing 39.8. So I like how the defense is looking. They're on a little bit of a slide, so I'm nervous about that, but I think they'll make it out. District 6, Drexel. They are the 1 seed, sitting at 15-9. Northeast Vernon County is 9-12. They have the 4 seed. Brana, if I said that correctly, is the 5 seed. They're 10-13. Montrose is the 2 seed, 10-14. Not beautiful. If you got a 2 seed being 10-14, probably not a very good district. Sheldon, coming off their second win of the season, going into districts, they are the 7 seed, 2-22. Miami Amaret, if I'm saying that correctly, 12-11 this season. They've got the 3 seed. And Hume has the 6 seed. They are 2-21. I'm taking Drexel. They are unranked. So I don't have, or I should say they're unranked in the Missouri Sports top 25. So they have a 51-38 win over Montrose, who is the 2 seed in the district. That was December 12th. So, I mean, they've just got such an easy district. I think they got a free pass, basically. They're scoring 48.8 points per game. They're allowing 44.3, and they're also hosting a district. So it's just like, if you don't win the district, if you're Drexel and you don't win the district, probably got an issue, if we're going to be honest. District 7 now. Sacred Heart is the 1 seed. They're 17-5. Greenridge, who I think is hosting, they're 9-11 this year. They've got the 4 seed. Leeton, sitting at the 5 seed, is 12-11. Kingsville, really tough competition here. They are the 2 seed. They're 19-5. Chilhowie, if I'm saying that correctly, is the 7 seed. They are 4-19. Otterville is the 3 seed. They're 12-10. And Lamont is 3-19. They got the 6 seed. This is my 7th 1 seed that I'm taking. I'm sorry. I feel like it's just kind of obvious. I think the districts, they laid out pretty well with the 1 seeds this year. I've got Sacred Heart as number 7 in Class 1. They have a 68-61 win over Kingsville, who will probably be their district championship matchup. That game was back on December 21st. They're scoring 55.6 points per game and allowing 48.4. I've got Kingsville at number 12. This is actually our first district where we have 2 ranked teams in it. We'll see that more as we go. The first 6 districts just only had 1 ranked team. Or if you're District 7, or no, sorry, not District 7, District 6, that was the Drexel one. No ranked teams at all in that one. But we've got potentially number 7 versus number 12 in the district championship game. That should be fun. I am going to go with the Gremlins, though. District 8, we've got 8 teams in this one. Halfway leads the way. They are 9-4 this season. They play Max Creek in the first round. They are sitting at 5-18. Stoutland is the 4 seed. I believe they should be the 3, though, if we're going to be honest. They're 16-8. They play Climax Springs, who got the 5. Climax Springs is 12-11. Wheatland gets the 2 seed. They are 21-3 this season. They play Fair Play, who's the 7 seed, 5-17 this year. And Hermitage gets the 3 seed. I did leave the Hornets out of my top 25. That's one that I've seen multiple times. People saying they should be in the top 25. Just didn't feel comfortable putting them in it. They are 16-9 this season, coming off a loss last night, actually, to Wildblow. And Humansville, the host, they are the 6 seed. They're sitting at 10-16 on the season. I'm taking another 1 seed. Give me the number 1 seed. Halfway, like I said, 19-4 this season. I've got them as number 5 in Class 1 currently. They have a 69-38 win over Wheatland. Is today the 19th? That would be 15 days ago. Yeah. If you're watching this on the 19th, 15 days ago, they beat Wheatland 69-38. I think Wheatland actually won the first meeting against Halfway. They played twice, and it was really close the first time, and then Halfway boat raced them in the second one. I don't think it would be a boat race like I just said. I don't think it would be like that in the district championship game if both those two teams make it. But I do think Halfway comes up with the win again. They're scoring 63.6 points per game and allowing 44.1. Wheatland, I have them as the number 8 team in Class 1 currently. And I actually have the 4 seed Stoutland ranked at 19 in the top 25. So I just really don't agree with Hermitage being the 3. I believe they should be the 4. It is what it is, though. That's personal opinion. Class 9, or I should say District 9. I'm sorry about that. St. Elizabeth is the 1 seed. They're 16-9. Pilot Grove gets the 4. They're 13-11. Calvary Lutheran, 11-13, has the 5 seed. Prairie Home is 17-6. They have the 2 seed. Tuscumbia gets the 7. They're 6-15. Chamois is 14-10. They get the 3 seed. And Jamestown is the 6 seed. They are 7-16. Jamestown is actually coming off a win, so that's not the biggest thing to you guys. I know you guys don't really care, but if there's going to be a first-round upset anywhere in Class 1, it's Jamestown over Chamois. So that's my personal opinion there. But for the district winner, which is what you guys care about, give me another 1 seed. How about that? St. Elizabeth, I've got them as number 11 in Class 1 currently. 8 days ago, again, if you're watching this on the 19th, 8 days ago, so on February 11th, they went to Prairie Home, who is the 2 seed in this district, and they won 71-58. I actually took Prairie Home on a video, my prediction video that week, and then I got tagged on St. Elizabeth dunking, and they're like, hey, screw your head back on. So I'm screwing the head back on. Give me St. Elizabeth here. They're scoring 66.9 points per game, allowing 56.6. They are hosting, as I said, they're 11 seed, and they've got Prairie Home, who I have as the 13 in my Class 1 top 25. So that should be a really interesting game. Hornets is what I'm going with there. District 10 now. We've got Northeast Cairo, if I'm saying that right. Is it Cairo or Cairo? Please, somebody in the comments tell me that so I get that right from now on. They're 15-9. Wellsville is the 4 seed. They're 6-18. Bevier, if I'm saying that correctly as well. They're the 5 seed, 6-16. Higbee is the 2 seed, sitting at 18-6. Madison, the host, is 3-22. They are the 7 seed. Columbia Independent gets the 3 seed. They're 7-8. Community is the 6 seed at 3-19. This is a really weak district besides the 1 and the 2. I've got Northeast Cairo at 23, but I have Higbee at 14. So allow me to introduce my first district winner pick that isn't a 1 seed. Give me the 2 seed in the district, Higbee. As I said, sitting at 14 in Class 1 in my top 25. They have a really impressive 67-62 win over Clopton, who is ranked in Class 2, I believe, for me. That was December 19th, so that was a while ago, but I would say that's probably Higbee's best win so far this season. They are scoring 56.9 points per game and allowing 45.2. I almost said 54. Allowing 45.2. So as I said, the number 23 in the top 25, Northeast Cairo, is their competition. They've got the first round bye. I'm not too worried about it. Give me Higbee in the district championship game. District 11, Green City, undefeated. They lead the way as the 1 seed. Marion County is the 4 seed. They are 16-6. Brashear is 7-14. They've got the 5 seed. Atlanta is 16-6. They've got the 2. Macon County is the 7. They are 10-12. I probably would have put them over Novinger and Brashear. I feel like Macon County should probably be the 5 seed. I think Marion County should be the 3 seed. North Shelby should be the 4. It is what it is, though. I'm not the one that made it. North Shelby, as I just mentioned, they are the 3 seed. They are 8-10, and Novinger is 5-16 this season, sitting at the 6 seed. We've got 3 ranked teams in this district, actually. As I said with Marion County, I don't think they're the 4 seed. I think they're the 3. I've got them ranked at number 20 in Class 1 this season in my top 25. Atlanta is my 16. And then, as I said, with Green City being undefeated, they are actually my number 2 in Class 1. I don't have them at 1 quite yet. We'll see. I was riding with Green City this whole entire season up until I got to see Brunswick play against Slater. Man, their defense is crazy. That's going to be a fun one. That's actually going to be a sectionals matchup. I think they play straight out. Yeah, because Brunswick is District 12. So that's kind of crazy. That should be the district championship game. Or not the state championship game. But we get stuck with it in the sectionals. It is what it is. I'm not going to complain about it because we still get to see them play basketball against each other. That's what matters. So Green City, their most important win was actually on February 8th. They have a 76-63 win over Canton, who's pretty solid. I think I have them ranked in Class 2. I think I have them at 8. So that's a top 10 team and a class above them. 78.6 points per game, allowing 42.3, and they are hosting this district. So I will take the Green City Gophers. District 12, as I said, Brunswick being my number 1 team there, 22-1 this season. Northwest Minden is the 4 seed. They're 13-10. Tina Avalon gets the 5 seed. They're 8-13, followed by the number 2 seed Hale, 20-4. Keatsville still winless this season. They are 0-20, and Meadville is the host, I believe. They are 14-10 this season, got the 3 seed, and Southwest Livingston is 6 seed, sitting at 3-19. Brunswick is my pick, obviously, number 1 in Class 1. A really interesting thing, they're playing Hale. Hale's a really good basketball team. They're 20-4. I've got them as number 10 in Class 1. So we got the 1 versus the 10 in the district championship, and then Brunswick has to turn around and play the number 2. So they don't have an easy path here, but they're 3-0 over Hale this season. They're scoring 71 a game, and they're only allowing 36. They really clogged the passing lanes. Lots of steals, lots of transition layups. I like how Brunswick plays. I think they'll continue to win. So give me Brunswick in District 12. 13, we have Faith Academy as the 1 seed, sitting at 18-4. Hardin Central is the 4 seed, 11-12. Lutheran Kansas City is 6-16. They have the 5 seed. Bramer, who's kind of having a down year, 11-9 this season. They've got the 2 seed. Breckenridge is 1-17. They have the 7 seed. Ork is 8-14. They have the 3. And Norborn, I believe, is the host. They are 7-13. I'm going to take the 1 seed Faith Christian Academy. That hurts me to do because I like the guys at Bramer. Most importantly, Jordan Haley, obviously. But when it comes down to Faith Christian is just having a better season. I know Jordan missed like half the basketball season because he broke his leg, somewhere in his leg during the football season, the Final Four. But Faith Christian is the number 9 in Class 1. They have an impressive 63-58 win over Kingsville on February 7th. They're scoring 67.9 points per game. They're shooting at a high clip, so I really like that. They're allowing 52.2. As I said, with Bramer being 11-9, I actually have them at 25 in my top 25. So it's not going to be some slouch in the district championship. It's not an easy path for Faith Christian Academy, but I think they can get it done. District 14, Gilman City is leading the way at 15-8. Lynn County is at the 4. They are 9-10. Tri-County is the 5. They are 9-13. Grundy County is the 2. They are 14-9. Canesville is the 7. They are 4-15. North Harrison is the 3 seed. They are 8-13. And Mercer is the 6. They are 4-16. This is the worst district in Class 1. I'm not afraid to say it. This is the worst district in Class 1. I'm sorry. Sorry to any of my fans, if I have any fans at all from any of the 7 schools. I think I actually saw Gilman City mentioned. So got one Gilman City fan, and then the other 6 schools probably don't even know that I exist. I'm not too worried about it, though. I'm going to take Grundy County. I'm going to take the 2 seed. I know it's been kind of rare in this video. They are unranked in Class 1 in my top 25, obviously, because I just said this is the worst district. I think I mentioned they're 14-9. They have a 54-49 win over Gilman City. It was on February 4th, so if it's a district championship matchup, they had the district championship preview back on the 4th, and Grundy County got it done by 5 points. They're scoring 46.4 points per game, and they are allowing 47.1. So they actually have a negative points per game, points allowed per game ratio here. I think that's the first one out of everybody that I've said is going to win the district championship. So, like I said, not very proud of this district. Wish the team could have done better in there so I could have had somebody ranked. But it is what it is. Give me Grundy County. District 15, Winston is the 1 seed, 18-5. South Holt sitting at 7-14 is the 4 seed. Pattonsburg, 4-18 is the 5 seed. King City is 16-8 this season. They have the 2. DeKalb is the lowest seed at 7. They are 1-21 this year. North Andrew is hosting. They are 12-13 this year. They got the 3 seed. And Union Star is the 6 seed. They are 3-16. You know, it's kind of appealing to maybe take the host here. But, you know, North Andrew, they literally just lost last night to go under 500. I have King City as my number 24 in Class 1 currently. But, you know, I'm going to take Winston. I know another 1 seed. Darn it. I'm not too worried about it. Winston, as I said, 18-5. I have them as the number 21 in Class 1. They have a really easy schedule, if we're going to be honest, so they don't have any super impressive wins. Their best one is over Carrollton on December 31st. It was up in Kansas City at the 12 courts shootout or something, 12 courts tournament. They won 47-33 in that game. They're scoring 54.4 points per game, and they've got good defense. They're only allowing 37.8. So I will take Winston in this one. District 16, to wrap up this video. Rockport is the 1 seed. They're 22-4. They're playing pretty solid this season. Stanberry has the 4. They are 9-13. Mountain City is the 5. They are 8-18. Jefferson Conception is the 6. They are the 2 seed. They are 16-8. I got a little ahead of myself there. Northeast Nodaway is 2-21 this season. They have the lowest seed. Worth County sitting at 8-11. If I'm not wrong, they're hosting, I think. They're the 3 seed. And North Nodaway is 6-15. They've got the 6 seed. So to wrap up the video, I've got the number 17 in Class 1 winning this one, Rockport. They have a 74-59 win over Jefferson, their biggest competition in this district. That was back on February 4th. So fairly recent. They beat the team that they'll probably see in the district championship. They're scoring 64.3 points per game, allowing 46. I think they can beat my number 22 ranked Jefferson team, 16-8 on the season for them. I think Rockport will win District 16. So state predictions for Class 1 will probably be maybe next week. No, not next week because districts are next week. District championships for all 16 of these districts will be next Friday. So expect state predictions of everything after that. So Class 2 predictions for every single district is out next. That'll be tomorrow. And then, today's Wednesday. So then Class 3 will be on Friday. I will really quickly run down all 16 for anybody that has short attention span. Hopefully I'm talking to at least 30 people right now, but I'm not certain about it. But that's all I've got for today. This has been Missouri Sports Talk. See you next time.